Bleh, it's Monday. Happy Monday, sister. Happy Monday, Marsha. Good morning. Here to talk with y'all a little bit before I be on my way. Marsha, today was the first day of school. It was the first day of school. Of course, Jordan didn't give me a good picture. She was all like, but as soon as she got there and the principal is outside and everything, she's like, oh, hey. I'm like, ooh. But everybody was good. It was good to see them walk in the building, having their uniforms and everything, looking like the good children that I raised. Okay. Hi, honey. Good morning. Happy Monday. I haven't seen you guys all weekend. It's been so busy. I tried to hit a live button with you guys. I tried, but it just did not happen. Oh, you want to, Marshall, Jordan, I'm going to send you Jordan. Oh my gosh, she was a mess, a big mess. They look so good. Love them. Yes, gotta love them. Good morning, Gap Girl. I'm just eating some food with you guys. They have a half a day today, so I have to go get them soon. As soon as I get off of here, then we have some errands to run and stuff like that, stuff to take care of. So busy, busy, busy. It's gonna be a busy year, y'all. It's gonna be a real busy year. Marsha, she don't give me a break with it. But she's such a sweetheart at the same time. Why is she just like me? This is mom's fault because she's like, listen, your house is too quiet, this and that. You need somebody just like how you did me. I was like, girl, bye. Ain't gonna happen. Then look, boom. Good morning, Diane. Good morning, Big Stacks. Good morning. Let me show you. First of all, anybody know what this is? Hi, Var. Hmm. Hi, George. Hi, Danny. Start gooning, Aunt. What the fuck, Danny? What's up with good morning? But yes, anybody know what this is? Hi, McRogue. Anybody know what that is? If you know what it is, tell me. Hi, Coda. And this right here, see, I took a bite of the dumpling. This right here, let me get down to here. They were so stingy with the kalaloo. This is kalaloo. This is yachty breakfast, Jamaican breakfast. This is kalaloo, dumpling. I didn't get anything else. I just ordered dumplings. So, but I'm not gonna eat all of this. I am gonna actually save some for later. You know, I'm just gonna eat a little bit. Liquid diabetic? No. Diabetes? No. It's not. It's not. It's not over sweet or anything like that. This is porridge, cornmeal porridge. Okay. You look gorgeous. You have beautiful smile and beautiful lips. I hope your husband is very happy. Thank you, George. Watch out if you keep looking this pretty. I'm gonna fall for you. Go ahead and fall. Hi, Alyssa. How you doing? Art of War. Good morning. Sea moss. No, it's not sea moss, but I love sea moss too as well because you know sea moss you blend with anything, and it should a protein shake. This is my protein shake. This is porridge, cornmeal, nutmeg, cinnamon, vanilla, all that, and a little sweet milk. But it's not sweet at all. I don't like it too sweet. But I'm not gonna drink all of it, of course. I usually drink about to right here and save the rest. This is gonna last me till tomorrow. I'm gonna put it away and I'm gonna drink it in the morning. It keeps. Hi, artist. Good morning. Mick Rose said, I honestly think you're cute. Can I have your Instagram? Hi, Dallas. How you doing, girl? But yeah, it's really good. I felt like I really needed it this morning. So I'm having it. These are two things I love together. Okay. Judge your mammy. All right. Now back to the callaloo. I love callaloo. This is got some good scotch bonnet in there. I do eat the pepper. I love minty. I love minty sleepy time tea. I like Cersei tea, but not for the flavor. I like it because it cleans your blood, right? And some passion juice. I've never had a Jamaican breakfast. Sounds good. Yeah. Our breakfast is like what people would say, oh, it looks like dinner. Everybody say our breakfast looks like dinner, but it's not. Dallas or Chase. Yes, girl. I be definitely putting in work. But it is good. It's one of my favorites. I do like all the pancakes and all that stuff too, but when it gets down to it, this is what I love to eat, okay? This is what I love to eat. This is what I like to enjoy in the morning times. It's very good. I call callaloo I call it what do you call it? What's y'all greens? Damn, why I can't think of it? I can't think of y'all greens that y'all be making all the time. I'm eating breakfast too, Chase. Eat with me, girl. Um, what's the name of that? What's the name of the greens that you're... Thank you. I like... These are like my favorite ones to wear. Thank you for subscribing. Yeah, don't forget, subscribe. Hit the like button for your girl, okay? Collard greens. There you go. Collard greens. I call this the collard greens of, you know, my country. So, yeah. Turnips too. Let me tell you, when I like to mix them. A lot of people said no, don't mix. I like to mix them. I mix the turnip, callaloo, you know, and musk together. Oh my God. Good morning, Angela. Good morning. Callaloo is Jamaican collards. Right, right. It really is because it's so, we eat this. We love this. We love this right here. I told Rose she has to try callaloo. Next time she come, I'm going to definitely. Oh, no. Hi, Mimi. Good morning. They said, but I weigh 20 pounds at 14 years old. Why are you on here? You're supposed to be in school. With yellow vinegar. No yam and steamed banana. What you know about yam and steamed banana? Actually, I didn't get the steamed banana, but my daughter, she got steamed banana and liver. We eat liver for breakfast too. I love when I come on here and I'm talking about my nationality and things, and I get people in here that knows about my nationality. I get excited. I do. Nice 29. How you doing, darling? Organ meat's very nutritious. Yes, I do eat liver. Do make sure I get it in my system. I'll probably do liver tomorrow morning. Wow, I'm very weak and thin. In school, girls forcefully cradle me in the lap. What? Say what now? What? Is that for real? Well, you need to be having your parents, you know, get on them if that is true. You understand? Chase, you remind me of my cousin who lives in Jersey. Oh, she must be such a beautiful person. Angela. And wave across I'm across the water. White Tango, 700. You're 27 years old? I'm 44. I'm proud 44. A lot of women, they're not proud, you know. And this is the sawfish. Okay? That's sawfish. The Hispanic call it bacalao. and we call it sawfish, one of the ugliest fish you can ever see. If you look it up, it's a very ugly looking fish, but we take it off, and I guess it's like soaked in salt and stuff like that, and then you wash it off. Sean, Sean, you're definitely trolling me. You're definitely trolling me. Excuse me, guys. What's better, sourdough or dildo? I would probably choose Almost got me. Almost got me. Almost got me. I told you. We eat that fish as well in Nigeria. Okay, we eat a lot of the same food. We eat a lot of the same food. I'll have a chili verde cheese omelet. That sounds good. That's actually good, but I don't like spices on my eggs too much, so I don't really eat that. But I know people who love that. Cod. Yes. Codfish. We call it sawfish. And it's very good. So while I was getting ready to come on live, right? He almost got me, girl. Almost got me. Almost. Chase, what you doing for your B-Days Virgo season? My son is a Virgo. Yeah, shout out to all the Virgos. Shout out to y'all, because Virgos, every Virgo I know right now, because we shine so bright, it's like they are trying to take that away from us. And that'll never happen, okay? That'll never happen. It's a spiritual warfare. And Virgos, you are definitely on your shit, okay? You will always be vindicated. You will always stand on those two freaking strong ass legs and do what it do, okay? Because the actions alone will show you who people are, and you don't have to say a word, okay? You don't have to say a word to it. Can y'all time Sean S out, please? Time him out, her, whatever it is. Hi, Philly. You look like this girl who wanted me in middle school. Really? Hi, Danetta. Good morning, darling. I'm a few hours away in Maryland. I love coming to NYC to shop. You might be seeing me soon in Maryland. Okay. No, it's not Miss Cleo, but I do see things. I think I'm better than Miss Cleo, Pat. You want to read in? You want to read in? Okay. Nene said, Virgo shine bright from the light and the sun. Leo beams. Yes. I'm actually doing a lot. I don't just do one thing. Dallas, I do a lot when it comes to my birthday. Like, I literally celebrate the whole month. I have some concert coming up, vacay, shop, like a lot. Like, I'm doing some of every fucking thing. Okay. Miss Cleo not here anymore. Rest in peace. Did she pass away? I didn't know that. Last time I saw her, they were doing like a expose and all this other stuff. Call me now. Right? Call me now. So it was good. And thank you. You like my hair? Listen, it's on its last lap. My hair is literally on its last lap. This is the longest I've ever kept braids in my hair because I do my own braids. So it's like, woo child, but I've been so fucking busy. I was like, I'm not taking it out because then I'm going to thin out my hair and do all of that stuff. You see, now they back with another channel. Time them out. Hi, Roxanne, up in the building. I do readings. You do readings? Okay. Like, I can see people, and I literally walk up to them and say certain things to them, and they be like, oh, my God. But when you feel it, it's like when I feel the energy, and then that's it. No, I didn't bully Sean, but they're being disruptive in my chat. That's like coming in a classroom. Goodness, being disruptive. So for the ones on that, no, right? Okay, I don't care who you are, to be honest. I really don't. Okay. All right, don't get on my fucking nerves today. I didn't come here for this shit. Ike. I didn't come here for it, okay? I came to chill, relax, have conversations. So before I came live, while I was, put myself together, get my food and everything, Carrie went live, okay? So I'm there listening to some of her stuff because I told you guys, I listened to some of her stuff inside in the bushes or whatever. And she was saying that, that the dirty person was saying that it was, it's crazy that they are like teaming up with homegirl, telling her she's a good mother and all this other stuff and blah, blah, blah. And she's calling out people and all this other shit. So y'all might want to check it out. I don't know. She said anything about me, but the live is definitely worth listening to because calling out people on that bullshit is crazy to me because I mean, how is she gonna, where and how? Good mother where? Good mother where? Okay. Carrie said, her name is Ty on here, but Carrie said that she literally play music so loud till the kids can't even go to sleep and they have to go to school. So she's playing music and it's heavy and all this other stuff. And still, she said she's still smoking a whole lot, not caring for herself. It's a lot going on behind the scenes there. So, you know, people are doing this because of the hate for people. The hate for Sheena, the hate for me, things like that, teaming up and doing things like that when it's just going to just, I got tagged in somebody named, what's the name again? Is it Sharon? I think it's a channel called Sharon something. And they tagged, saw it this morning, and they were saying, the last thing they want to do is team up, stand alone. And that's what I said. Because unlike people who go in circles and this is why their life is the way they are, they continue to do the same cycle of things. And that I can't do. I've done that before. That stuff like that, it never works because you know in your heart that you do not like that person. You know you still feel the same way how you feel, right? When I get down and dirty and go at it with somebody, I still feel the same way. I'm not going to say, oh, well, oh, I made a mistake. No, I said that. I felt it. That's what I meant. That's why I would never mingle up with somebody where I went down and dirty with. Okay? It's just not happening. Let me see. Dimples, why you deleted, what the fuck? That was Artist. Hey, Artist Boo. She sent the 26 months. Yeah, Dimples, did you block her or did you just delete the message? Delete message, delete it. Who is Kelly Cash? I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know who that is. Right, exactly, honey. And that's how I was going. I don't know who Kelly Cash is. I have no idea. Hey, Dimples, I didn't mean finger slip, sorry. Artist, can you come? Okay, delete it. Okay, it's not blocked. All right. Look at this. This is a nutmeg. Listen, there's lots of black women named Shaquana, right? And we're not gonna have your racist, angry, disgusting, smelly ass, waking up, not brushing your teeth, looking redneck, okay, ass in my chat thinking you're offending anybody with that. Lots of black women named Shaquina, whatever. It's not my cup of tea, but baby, I would not let you come and disrespect black women like that. Yeah, block his ass. We don't do racist people over here. Okay, Artist, you're good. I see you, baby. I see you. But we're not doing that, okay? It's just not happening. For the ones that don't know, I'm having some Ackee, not ackee, Lord. Some callaloo and saltfish and dumpling for breakfast and sipping on some porridge. I ate some before I came on because, you know, I ain't going to be chowing everything, but I had to let you guys know what I was eating. Okay, I heard her on someone's live speaking on you. She's a nobody. See, I don't even know him. I don't know them people. You got to understand. Hi, Marcel. Good morning. I am Chase Dog, originally dishing out local tea. I have a lot of fans. I have a whole lot of fans. I have a lot of people that sit there and watch me that I never know about. You know, so it is what it is. They're fans. They're just fans. And that's how I see them, especially, I don't know you. So you're fans. Even the people that sat with me and running amok right now, they're fans. Mm-hmm. Let me see. Portugal. Hey, Marcel. Good morning. I said good morning. Hi, Sheila. Good morning. Not add my number from your phone. That's not the kind of live. You can hit the subscribe button or tap the, tap the button for your likes or double tap something and get to know somebody first. Ew. Ew. That doesn't seem very good. It's so much going around, you know? You don't know me. But yeah, honey girl, it's fans. I'm a whole superstar in here, so they gonna talk. I'm gonna ignore because that's what fans do. I don't know who the fuck is Kelly Cash. Fuck a Kelly Cash. And then they're gonna be screaming and hollering. "Ooh!" Like, I don't know you. I don't know who you are. Um, can you say happy birthday to them? That's a lie. I don't know. Well, what did that Karen person said? I don't know who they are. Not I love you, please. I am so scared of I love you. I'm scared of that. I am so afraid of I love you. I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. I'm afraid of it, okay? I'm afraid of it. They be throwing it all around here. Let me see what Nene said. Come on, trolls. Yeah, blocking my people. Let me see. Okay, I see you, Boo. Says spreading hate early Monday morning is diabolical, right? Like, is that an app full of weirdos? Yeah, but I'm gonna tell you, I don't have the time. If I see something worthy of me talking about from that dirty sector, then I would. So, I did see that somebody from over here mingling with the sector I'm from, and my only take on that is that, oh, Nene, you see, I'm a fan. My only take on that is that to comment on that sector, you would have to be in it, like to know it from how long ago or whatever the case may be. I'm sorry I wasn't able to spruce up a certain way for y'all, but this morning I've been getting kids ready, running back and forth, all that. So you're gonna take what you could get today, okay? But in order, just like how people come into what we got going on, they don't know what's going on and they're just commenting and everything like that. That's how it is over there. And trust me when I tell you, it's been 4 years of drama between everybody in the subsector, right? So-called Latrice Allen sector. So it's hard to just say who's who and who's what and whatever the case may be. You would have to literally know the whole storyline of it. You get what I'm saying? You literally have to know the whole storyline. That's why I wouldn't pick up and say, oh, I'm running into this sector, that sector, and I'm going to, comment, do stuff or whatever. Now, if somebody intentionally do something to you, then you have all rights to say what you have to say and do what you have to do, right? But when you're just coming in or anything like that, then you got to be careful and make sure you're, hitting where you're supposed to hit at and everything like that. I'm not on nobody's side, but I just see things for what it is, Not crib killer. Oh man. You looking for I'm not looking for that, hun. You can hit the subscribe button though. That'll be great. We don't know them people facts. But it's pretty weird at this point, and I'm just not willing to wrestle in the mud. You know what I mean? People are gonna try to take advantage of that, but I'm definitely gonna be taking care of myself. Like I have some things going on right now, and I'm definitely gonna handle it. But I'm not wrestling with crack addicts and cokeheads and shit like that. Like I got too much shit to do. Let the crack addicts and the drunks and all of that, because I promise you, they will not get anywhere. Okay? I promise you, none of them are going to get anywhere. All right? Especially when somebody is pushing you to do fucked up shit, you ain't never going to get nowhere. You just a lackey. You're a lackey. I got a screenshot of the crackhead telling the other crackhead, "Oh, put her name in the title." And shout out to y'all for sending me everything I need, because I would never tune into none of these bitches. I would never. I don't hear their voices. I don't see them. Nothing like that. I don't tune into them. Okay? Because all I'm doing is sitting back and I'm watching the fucking timeline of the shit. Because soon as I hear, just like how Carrie just went live and I got to hear what was going on and what I got tagged in, that's just it. You get what I'm saying? I don't have to sit there and listen to lie, drag, and all that other stuff. Like, it's weird. It's weird. It's winter time coming up. You could deal with, it's good time for you to deal with your health, all types of things going on. Like you can be comfortable now in your wigs, stuff like that. Exactly. What is the outcome, right? Literally not going nowhere. They're not going anywhere at all, but they are okay with that. That's literally enough for them. Okay, because listen, not everybody that come into this world that their parents gave birth to and stuff like that, not everybody that come into this world is meant to be successful. It's people out here that is meant to be the person that you look at and say, I don't want to be like that. I don't want to do that, you know? So it's not, like I said, it's not everybody. Some people are just here as a lesson, and that's that. All right? Not everybody's meant to be successful. Everybody has a job, okay? That's how I always say it. Everybody has a job. Everybody has a position, and everybody should know their position. When you see people keep doing the same cycle of things, the hatred, all that stuff, keep going in circle, keep going in circle and stuff, that's their job. We're supposed to sit back and we're supposed to say, that's not what I want to be like. You're supposed to use that with your children. That's not what you do, okay? When you see that person, on the corner or whatever else and doing this, murderers, all this stuff, people that do senseless shit, that's not what you do. That's their job. That's what their mammy and their pappy put them on this earth for. Okay? So And it's okay. Not everybody have the sense. Not everybody's going to have the mentality. Not everybody's going to see that things that, like, what you're doing is wrong. Not everybody knows that. Like, what I'm doing is wrong. Like, okay, let me not do that. That's not everybody has that capability. And that's okay. That's okay. It's for you to say, you know what? I'm staying away from that. That's not what I see. There's people in their 50s that will never learn, 60s, 70s, that will never learn. Okay, and here you are in your 30s and 20s and learning, and 40s and doing better. Okay. Hey, good morning. I'm fine. Good morning, hands down. Exactly. Have you heard of a man named, I don't know. Come on. Thank you for the purple hearts. Um, does not me being pregnant affect my life? No. Hell no. Everybody is not meant or even supposed to have kids. Like, let me tell you, if now 2025 I see how the world is going, I would have probably never had kids. If I was in my 20s right now, I would have never had kids because the world is not set for it. There are women, and it's okay to not have kids. It's not. It really is. It's okay. And it's not going to affect your life. Live your life. Listen, if you're struggling, right? And you have a child, that's more of a burden on you. You could be struggling by yourself, right? Things like that. The world is not set up for that. But it's a good thing. I have mine in my 30s. I'm set up and I'm okay. But just to know the world that they're going to be living in without you is fucking devastating. Okay? It's devastating. We're just talking about life, things, stuff like that. 777 Icky. That's about it. Right, honey? Right. Like, it's devastating having to know that one day I'm not gonna be on this earth and they're gonna have to, live this life without me when I'm the protector. A lot of people don't think like that. But just go get a puppy or a cat. Thank you, Samson. Just get a puppy or a cat, live your life, and move around, okay? Because, I mean, like I said, this world that we are living in now is just not set up that way. I'm an 80s baby, 90s raised, okay? So I see things a lot differently. Hey, Mean Bug, good morning. You're making me blush. Why you come up in here making me blush this morning, huh? But yeah, it's sad when you see that there's people out here that don't see what's going on, Don't see what's going on, and the hate train. And that's why I love me. Because me, I'm not with that bias shit. Because even when shit was going down and certain things, I would still tell these little bitches to stand down. And still tell these little bitches to stand down. But they do what they want to do. You know what I mean? And then you can tell now how, they're all over the place and looking stupid and shit. You could tell they don't have nobody behind them. I'm interested, Samson. I believe we die and we come back until Jesus comes back for Judgment Day. We'll always have a chance at a new life, even after this one. And I agree. I definitely agree. Good morning, Pisces. Let me see. Dallas said, I'm teaching my daughter to be independent. Don't count on nobody pockets. Right. I'm 37 years old and I don't want someone else bother me about it. That's all. Yeah, listen, you don't have to have a kid. You just don't. I will never understand when CC falls out with each other. They are so quick to put their mouth on the other person, junior high school. Right. They don't know how to move on. Just Nico, good morning. Says stop by to say Jesus loves you. Thank you. You have a great day too. Thank you. But yes, teach your kids while they're here. You see all of this? I can do the back and forth because I know how important it is. I did it with my first. doing it with the two that's under her. Like my son, I have a son that's gonna have to live in a black man that have to come up against women that's not women, that doesn't treat themselves like women. So you have to prepare your sons for that, you know? You're welcome. I'm fine. You're so welcome. I agree with you. I'm in my 30s, no kids. I feel sorry for this generation, right? The economy, high STD rate, corrupt culture, and war. Absolutely. It's different. It's so much you have to sit down and be open with your girls about. That's why I'm like, I don't have the energy and I don't have the time to be arguing and fighting on the internet. Been there, done that. I'm not doing that. 90s fine. Okay. Let me see. Hi, I wanted to hear about my new relationship if possible. What's going on? That's why I'm not scared to be dead, because death is just the start of a new life. I'm only scared of dying, but not being dead. Right. I understand that. I totally understand that, because even when I had to sit there and um, you have to explain to your kids what death is, and and everything, and they're just like afraid, but you have to take that from them. You have to take that fear from them, and I hope everybody do it well in their own way, because not all kids are the same. I notice when you ain't on the hate train with them, they switch up, but I don't give a F. I do what the F I want to do, period. This app is people like, right. I agree. I agree, and that's what it is, because I cannot. They want you to believe everything. They want you to run with everything. They want you to do all of that. And it's a form of control. And like I said, I'm not willing to go all the way with it. I tried to keep myself out of it. I tried to go in a whole nother direction. Good morning, Zell, sister. And sorry, Chase, but this generation is cooked. Social media has destroyed this generation. Yeah. And I feel like too, it's the parents. Mean mug, it's the parents. Now the adults that's going through it and being misled by this shit, they're just weird. Okay. Good morning, grandmother. The name is killing me. Um, but I'm gonna have to blame it on the parents, because my kids, they're not allowed to. There's certain things that's knocked off. Do they understand and know? Yeah, but they're not. I got them shut off from it. And you have to keep them shut off and explain to them what's going on at the same time, without them being ignorant to what's going on in the world, right? Dallas said, this shit is entertainment. Right. It is. And this is what I've been trying to say for years. But sometimes people get caught up. And I didn't realize that a lot of people that was next to me, like, they really took it to heart. Like, I'm not interested in going back and forth to court. I'm not interested in doing all that. I'm not interested in it at all. So when I see people doing too much next to me, like what Benji said, like, you doing too much around this lady, like, I step the fuck away. And then that's when they get mad. And that's when they start, because no lie, none of them over there can tell you what I did to them. That's the whole thing. None of them. I literally went on a vacation where I had to be a whole nurse. I had to clutch. Hold on. I had to clutch my pearls. I had to sit like, accusations of meth. Like, I surrounded myself with some dingy, disgusting women. And you know what, how I feel? I feel that because I know I don't care about who else know the character of these bitches, because I experienced it. They have no problem with lying and putting dirt on your name a certain way, like things that I don't have no problem talking about. That's the whole thing. You know, people rehashing beef from 2 years ago, all types of mess like that. It's just really weird to me. Right, we still trying to figure out why everybody's so mad. I'm telling you, like, I'm still trying to figure it out too. Just like I got another screenshot from a chat from somebody that I used to chill with or whatever. I don't know what was being said, so I can't like do whole commentary on it or whatever. But I could do commentary on what this Latricia, also known as Indigo, said. Indigo, you did not go off anywhere because of what I did to the other bitch or anything like that. You did not. I sent you on your way. Okay, remember in members only, I got that screenshot. Okay, so stop lying. All right? Stop lying. There's no need to lie. And if it's like that, you wouldn't be sitting up in that chat saying that because she's the one that doxed her. They went at it on a trip. You forgot about that trip? You forgot? You forgot what happened? You know, these people are weird. Absolutely weird. Let me see. I also noticed that some of these people, they repeat things you actually say out your mouth, right? They start using the same words, start doing the same thing as the person they was just talking about. Yes, I'm telling you, a lot of them try to get their sophistication from me, the way I deliver things like that. We gonna say that. I also agree that these parents are trying to be friends with their kids. I'm not your friend. Oh, I'm a big believer in that, mean mug. I am not your friend. Dallas said, I hate being a babysitter. Girl, I was a whole babysitter. That's why I stay in my kids' ass. I'm very strict and don't put up with no nonsense, as you shouldn't. You'll never understand death until it's in front of you. Yeah. Natural death is normal, but tragedies like car accidents, murder, are a different kind of pain. Yeah, I always said that. I always said that. Like, it's so different when you see someone, like, for instance, the funeral I went to this summer was, she was like family, right? One of my besties' mom, Donna. I spoke a little bit about it. Donna was every freaking thing, okay? And she passed away. And Donna's soul was so clean and clear. Like, I've never seen anybody lay inside their coffin and look as beautiful as Donna did. Okay, Donna looked better than the crypt keeper over there. And she was in her coffin. Donna hair is straight. They straightened it all the way down. Her natural hair not looks beautiful. Her skin, everything, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And I was like, my big booty Judy. I was like, look at you, girl. Even in the coffin, you fly as hell. And I was sad, but I was just so happy to see that and she was a God-fearing woman too as well. She really was. And let me tell you, all I saw was beauty. All I saw was appreciation of life. All I saw was it. And you know, before she went, like, many years ago, 5, 6 years ago, you know, we had the conversation I was telling you about, Ro, how Donna didn't get to live a certain kind of way that she would like to, traveling, doing things certain ways. She didn't get to do that, you know. So when she sat down with me and we had our conversation, which is things that I was able to reiterate to her daughter, because they weren't able to sit and have that kind of conversation without it being explosive. So I was able to turn around and say, you know what? Your mom, because she was in the same steps, like not doing things that she wanted to do in life. And I was able to sit down, reiterate in her mom's word and let her know. And then she started living, you know? So, yeah. They're mad because they at the bottom of the barrel in life. No matter where they are, no matter what they do, they're going to always be right. It's the jealousy for me, right? And the thing, yeah, when I saw when I saw the screenshot, I was so shocked because I was like, I don't remember these people. It's a lot of people that I freaking just wipe off and just go on about your business. Go on about your business, okay? I don't have time for it. Just go on about your business. That's all I want. If you go about your business. Because the thing is, I don't watch them to do commentary. I don't watch them so I can do commentary. So it's like at a loss. Like, who you talking to? If I don't get to hear it, then who are you talking to? Because I know you bitches gonna sit and talk. Y'all gonna listen. Y'all gonna hear what I have to say. Okay? Yeah, you are. But it's not I haven't been here all weekend. You still the topic? I guess so. I have no idea. I know it was I think it was Sheena at one time. But I haven't been on all weekend. I've had hair, so much hair. Like all my girls have hair down to there and all types of stuff. I have to do hair, my son hair, shopping, lunches, all types of stuff. And man, we went out to get some grub and everything like that. Uh-uh. I'm not. Yo, I'm laughing at Pisces. Pisces like, you still the topic? Pisces. Maybe you can tell me, baby. Maybe you can tell me. Oh my gosh. Some people are beautiful in depth, yes. Hold on. Is my AirPod? Hold on. Let me see if it connected. Cause okay, it's not connected. I moved my baby into college, so I'm exhausted. That was a job itself. Yes, I can. I know. I definitely know. With Shy, oh my goodness, and Paris is next. Oh my gosh. And I have steppers. I have steppers, so they all graduate high school all behind each other. Chase, I didn't remember the last one that left. I couldn't remember when she came to you. I couldn't remember when she came to your channel. Right. Like, why do they remember me more than I don't know you. I don't know you. Okay. Hi, Aunt John. Dallas said you move different when you got shit to do. Absolutely. Absolutely. And I told you I got this whole content going on right now. Where my friend, my longtime friend Mo, he's going to be helping me with my content. He's going to be the cameraman. I have questions for people in New York. I got questions. You want to answer? I got questions. I'm going to ask y'all this one in here, and I want to hear y'all answer. Hi, Auntie Jacqueline. How you doing? Happy birthday, Virgo. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Auntie. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Shout out to the Virgos. Hey. Shout out to you. Auntie Jacqueline all up and through here. Okay. And shout out to all the rest of the Virgos. Not the ones that hate me. Because Virgo, how dare you hate another Virgo? How dare you? You're welcome. That is crazy. Right? A lot of them I forgot about. Right. Until now, I'm like, girl, who? Say who? Say what? Okay, so I'm going to ask y'all. What is the nicest thing a person has ever did for you as far as a lover? Okay? What's the nicest thing that they have ever done for you? Good morning, Jeff. That's what I want to know. Damn, time moving fast. I've only been on 49 minutes so far now. Yeah, so I am going to be going around with men and women. Purchase you a car. That's the nicest thing a man have ever done for you. Jacqueline said purchase the car. And when I asked a couple of men that, they they didn't have nothing to really say. Danetta said gave me my son. Oh, I hope all is well with him too. I remember you always talking about him. Nobody's answering. Jacqueline, I would have to go with card two. And a couple people, like, it's very interesting when you hear men answer it. So, awesome, Danetta. So, you're going to have to tune in, okay? It's not going to be live. I'm going to, it's going to be videos. My husband took me on a vacation and had everything set up beautifully from point A to B. It was for my 40th birthday. Ooh, I love the 40th birthday. I had a 40th birthday that was similar, and it was beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. You know, just to think that somebody's thinking about you like that is like one of the best feeling ever. Okay? Honestly, rub my head when I have a headache. See? And let me tell you, it's more simpler when a man answers it. I'm telling you. Women be like, "Oh, he got me a car. Oh, he got me a house. Oh, he got me this. Oh, he did this for me." You know, men be like, "Oh, she made me my favorite meal when I was hungry." Men say, you know, so I'm gonna focus on the men. I'm gonna focus on my wife through my first birthday party. That was the 50th. Yeah, that was epic. She did her big one on that one. Hey, Linboo. And she definitely did her big one. But men say things totally different than what women says. Showed me all men are not the same, like literally showed me. Oh, that's a big thing right there. Car will be my number one, but it's so many other, so many after 41 years of marriage. Yes, so many years, so many years. Just being in my corner is one of the biggest thing a man can do for me. Like being in my corner, loving me, you know, taking care of me emotionally. My car got totaled out and I was without a car until insurance kicked in, and he got me a car to get to work and do things with my kids. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about because and that's him helping you emotionally, Dallas. That's emotional shit. Like, oh my God, I'm fucking stranded. Like, I gotta do this, you know, I gotta get this done, that. So shout out to you. Now that's what I wanna hear. That's what I wanna hear. Be there for me emotionally, yes. Cause an emotional, disconnected man will have you fucked up. Okay? Emotionally disconnected men can ruin your whole life, ruin everything for you. Okay, when they're not emotionally available for you, they don't like you, they have somebody else. Okay, all of that. How can I open live stream? I'm newly on YouTube. Okay, so Herky, there's a plus sign when you go into your YouTube. There's a cross sign that you will see. There's a cross sign you will see. And it's right here. Right here in the middle, right there. Okay? And you click that. And you can go to your live stream. My husband holds shit down. It's so many things. His affection. He balances his time act. So much I can say. Yeah, women can say more than more than what men can say. Because when I ask men, it's so simple. Like it's so simple. Are they just sitting there stuck? Like, you know, they sit there stuck. But women can easily come out and say, "Oh yes, my husband did this, my man did that, you know, this guy from da da da." You know, that's how they do it. Thank you, BM. So shout out to all the women that have that, because that's tending to your emotional support, you know, and make sure that when they are there for you in a certain way, not saying, oh, he did this, so I have to do this. Make sure that you, out of the blue, you do something because they like the simple things. Real men like the simple things. Like, you know, it's emotional support. I need everything else is so easy. Everything else is so easy. Yeah. When you know you got somebody in your corner and you can go and you can say, hey, you know, and you can lay it down without them talking about, oh, not this shit again. Oh man, she's crying. You know, when you shed tears and you're, and for somebody, when they do something to you and they are emotionally unavailable for you, run, run. The narcissism is real. Run, okay? Because that's how they really feel. They're showing you who the hell they are. And most of these freaking narcissistic men, they literally choose women that's going to make them look better. Women too. They're going to choose a partner that's going to make them look good. Meanwhile, they're freaking monsters, okay? So definitely watch out for that. Well, if you ask my husband, I'm a wife, I make shit easy and peaceful for him. He is blessed, right? And that's simple. That's so simple. And a lot of women don't understand how simple it is to just please a man. It really is. Believe them the first time, BM. Absolutely. Believe them the first time. If you're sitting there and you're at your wit's end and you feel some type of way and they can't be emotionally available for you, girl, don't do it. Men, don't do it. Okay? Because it's never going to end. I'm best to believe that there's no good gonna come of that. And then people wonder why 5 years later they're going through turmoil, you know? Shout out to all the great husbands and wives that's there for each other. Because, you know, every damn there, they cheating everywhere. They they all over the place, okay? So me, I'm a person that I believe that when if it's not built in a godly hands and built on where y'all literally know each other. I mean, know each other to the T, emotions, all of that. These little new shit that they got going on ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work because they don't know how to build. They don't know how to build. They everything is just like, okay, yeah, if you don't have this or if I don't have this or no, it starts from here. It starts from here. Okay? Intellectually, it's you have to be able to sit down and communicate. If you don't, that whole shit gonna go up in smoke. Communicate with understanding in a relationship. If there's no understanding, then shit. You might as well pack it up. Get the suitcase. Okay? I'm always the giver, so to find a giver is a blessing. Girl, isn't it? I'm telling you, Pisces said, I love this conversation. I love it. I love that. Thank you. Right. Givers, we get heartbroken more than anybody else because we're we expect things to be a certain way, but it's just not when you're a giver. It's just not, because takers don't have no sympathy. They have no sympathy. They're the devils. Okay? When you're allowed to allow the space to be you and do the things that makes you happy, balances everything, right? And you're in a 44, of over 41 years together, you know. So I'm a Scorpio, so I'm a real emotional person, and my partner has to understand me and balance me, right? And you do the same thing too. You definitely have to do the same thing too. Don't always be the one that, you know, when you're emotional people are very selfish. I'm not going to lie. Okay? When you're emotional, you're selfish because it's always going to be about me, 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 me. I want this a certain way. I'm not saying use out, but emotional people can be very selfish. Okay? So you're going to have to make sure that you're not overwhelming your partner as well too, you know, with that. Dallas says Scorpio here. Your lashes look nice. I am going to make it one day. Make it one day to put on some. Oh my goodness. I wish I could give you some. I have so much lashes. My husband is a Scorpio. Scorpio men can be emotional too, and they hold a lot in. So you would have to know them to know like something is going on, like what's up, you know? I was a giver and got hurt, yeah, because that taker didn't have no sympathy for you, you know? I used to be real selfish, but as I got older, see, I knew that it had to be two-way street or it wouldn't work. Absolutely. Absolutely. So when you have a friend that's overly emotional, they're never going to have freaking accountability. It's going to always be you. So try to, step easy when it comes to overly emotional people. My fiance is a Pisces. I mean, Pisces are good men, you know. Pisces are good men. They can be very faithful too. I'm very emotional, and my boyfriend told me I'm selfish. Yeah, yeah. Overly emotional women are selfish. Overly emotional men are selfish. Okay? And they're gonna make you feel like shit for it, okay? And they're going to make you feel like you're cold-hearted for it. But I have a short over there where I'm just showing the outside of the back where I was at in Jersey, right? And you're going to listen to what she said. It's okay to be a little mean. It's okay. I'm telling you, life get easier for you when you're a little mean. Not to be a nice person, but to stand on it. Stand on it. I don't have to do that. I don't have to explain that to you. Like, don't overly explain yourself. Move on. You're too old for that. Okay? It's like a little kid. But I didn't. I didn't. But I did. I did say that. No, I did not. No, it is. It is. What? What? No. Not doing that. Okay? Not doing that. It's okay to take the freaking shit and move on. I have it super bad. I'm emotional on top of being a giver. Shit. Woo child. I know your therapist be floating. Thank you, official. Thank you for that. Dallas, thank you for my floating heart. I have it super. Okay, I read that. Woo child. Yeah, so try not to, bring that into relationship, friendships, even with your children. Like having your kids feel guilty because you're overly emotional and they're not running to your beck and call and things like that. That's narcissism. That is narcissism. Okay. And you have to seek help for that. Mean Mug said, I'm very given person to a certain extent. I know how to say no. And that's the thing. You have to know how to say no. People call me an a-hole sometimes. Hey, welcome. Join the club. Join the club. But guess what? I'm happy. Hey, leave me alone. I'm happy. Okay. That's how you gotta be. Because at the end of the day, it's your health. When you're going through your health issues or anything like that, from you being the giver, and everybody breaking you down. You understand me? Nobody's gonna be sitting in that office in your body feeling what you're feeling, going through what you're going through. When you go down, ain't nobody gonna feel how you feel down there. Okay, so to hell with it. It's about you. All right. Yeah, I'm a giver. I'm a giver, and I'm emotional, and I don't think that makes. I'll finish writing that out, boo, because I'm interested. But thank God I have worked on me now. I'm lit. Exactly, exactly, and that's how you have to go about it. Cheers. I'm swallowing mad hard and shit. Oh man, I'm gonna get me a green smoothie when I pick the kids up. I'm gonna get me a green smoothie, and we're off running around handling business. Let me see. But thank God, yeah, because that wears you down too. That's definitely gonna wear you down. So let me see something. I'm happy, bro. What? Leave me alone. I'm happy. Let me see. I'm a spoiled man. You are a Virgo. You a Virgo. I'm a spoiled man, but I'm a provider. Communication and being humble, strengthen relationship. Yes. You're a Virgo. So you're gonna take care of you regardless, regardless. And we're okay with like being alone. That's our biggest, I wouldn't say it's a flaw, but we're okay with being alone. I don't think it makes it together being a giver and emotional. Mm-mm. It don't. It does not. My wife is very mean, laugh out loud, but she loves hard. And that's what matters. Okay, that's what matters. Shout out to wife. I'm a Pisces. I'm emotionally, but I'm not weak either. I wear my heart on my sleeve, literally. Yeah, you do. You do. That's why I feel like Pisces need to be in relationships, not need, but I mean they need a partner because it's like the bouncing and stuff like that is too emotional for Pisces. Too many different personalities, too many different, it's just no, uh Dallas said Chase glowing. Who got you glowing? Chow. Child. Dallas, Dallas, you try to get up all in this business, and I don't got a business. I got a business to tell, honey. I got a business to tell, and when I'm ready to talk it, we talk it, okay? But yeah, we gonna get into all of that, all right? Woke Troll said you kind of resemble Shaka Khan. You think so? I love her. She's absolutely gorgeous. Okay. Lips and all gorgeous woman. Great sharing of minds this morning, isn't it? I am so happy. I'm gonna try to get here every morning, Jeff, to have conversations with you guys. Oh my goodness, I'm Aquarius. I present myself as Aquarius. Yeah, I think I present myself as Aquarius. I'm Aquarius. I don't be being mean on purpose. Oh, you don't mean to be mean on purpose by accident because you're misunderstood, and that's why I present myself like that. So I'm misunderstood like that. So I totally understand where you're coming from. Even though I'm emotional, I still stay in firm with not allowing people to play with me. Right, right. Why is Uncle D coming for you? You're very beautiful. Because she kept bothering me, kept bothering me. She's upset. She was jealous that I went on a trip with another woman, which is my BFF. After her and I went on a trip because she's so gross. She was so gross. I tried to ignore it. I didn't want to come to the internet because it was so disgusting to talk about, you know. And she kept picking at me, kept picking at me. So I finally came out and told the truth of her being a crackhead. She took out her teeth. Um, she was out in cigarette butts in the people Airbnb in ranch sauce. She was a disgusting person. She tried to talk about who I'm dealing with or whatever. Meanwhile, she was having, guys back to back to back or whatever. So, it's a lot. It's a lot. I've had a jealous friend like that, and I had to part ways. Jealous friend is a worse than an enemy. Yes, and that's what do you call them? Envious bitches. Yeah. Thank you, honey. Make sure you guys are hitting the like button for you girls so I can stay in rotation. Our views have been doing good, so we want to keep it that way, right? And it's the worst. It's the freaking worst. I'm just glad that I didn't let her get in my business or because I'm a Virgo, so I'm gonna always keep things like this on the surface with bitches a certain way. And I don't tell you nothing that I don't want the world to know. Like, you get what I'm saying? I have my people for that. And she was definitely not my people, so I was never gonna do that. Neither was the other one, you know? But whatever makes her feel good at this point, let her. Because between the black toenail, her being smelling like pee and everything else, I mean, she have to redeem herself. I say that she definitely, get a trip together with the rest of the crackheads and all that stuff and try to redeem herself. That's what she would need to do. Do something like that. But she's still going to be the crypt keeper looking rodent eyes demon that I saw. Always going to be that. I'm not very superficial, but Uncle D is not easy on the eyes. Uncle D kind of resembles the old school Houston rapper Willie D. And you should see what I see. You should see what I see. Okay? You should see what I see. And um it's not just the physical, because me, I'm a person like, you know me outside of this internet, I'm literally like one of the most humblest person you can know. I'm still like this, like, with nasty, but I am one of the most humblest people you will ever fucking meet, okay? But for her to be so gross and such a nasty person, I can't be around people with terrible attitudes and just discuss, like, nasty people, nasty people. I can't do that. Okay. I like to have fun. I like people who are really good with themselves, and you could tell that she's not good with herself, so she's not gonna be good with you. She's gonna, one of those people. So I just cannot. Us, how you doing? Let me see. Woke troll, she's a disgusting trash bag. We happy? Yes, we're very happy. Chase, no. Was she really smelling like pee, or is it the train place? No, we were on there when she turned. When we sitting with each other, and trust me when I tell you, Penn Station, the Mahamian, whatever it is, whatever the name of it, Mahanian, it's one of the cleanest places you can go. That's where all the food and everything like that. Pisces, I'm gonna go in there. I'm gonna do a live in there, so you guys, and I'm gonna show you guys exactly where we were at and everything like that. You want me to do that? I'm gonna show you where we was at. I didn't smell the pee then. I smelled the pee when we got on, and the train is clean. The train is clean. When she turned to one side, I smelt it. And she was sleeping and she was curled up. And I was like, oh my God. Like, and then the smell went, and then she turned again and I smelt it again. And I was just like, child. Okay. It was a lot. Thank you, Ro. Morning conversations are the best. It is. Zell said Chase is a whole vibe, and I am. And I am. Thank you, sister. And Uncle D was trying to say that you're a colorist because she's not attractive. Doesn't mean we're colorists. Right. Exactly. Absolutely. She doesn't even have a color. There is no color. She's like gray or whatever that color was that I saw. I don't know what that was, but it wasn't. And I love my chocolate, baby. I love chocolate. Nope said, hey, Nope. Hey, beautiful. I'm at work listening. I'm a Virgo as well. Oh, happy birthday coming up. Everyone can speak individually, but I hope everyone's having a wonderful day. And I hope you do too, and enjoy our season. That's why you guys stay in your lane. If you are a crackhead, stay in your crackhead lane, right? And I feel like she's definitely in her lane right now. She's with the chick in the basement. She's with the other one that run around, that used to type freaking paragraphs to me about brown eye. Like I was even saying to the D chick, like, bitch, like, and she was talking about her too with me. She was talking about it. I'm like, I don't do this. I don't do this. Like, you're not going to come to me with everything that you got going on with other people and all that. I don't do those. I don't. It's just one, two, whatever. But she writes paragraphs. She don't mind. She has no shame with it. Sheena was not lying when she said that. Okay. And Dusty D is the one that told me that, oh, Sheena's sick of her. And I told her to chill because Sheena is sick of her. You get what I'm saying? So they have a lot of shit going on in the background that I didn't know. I didn't care about, because I wasn't, she's not my people. You get what I'm saying? That's not the kind of people I'm with. Tell us, I'm so serious. It was really bad. I'm black as tar. My sister loves me. Okay, BFF is dark as chocolate as hell. Ro, what you saying? Beautiful women, beautiful. No, you're just not a nice person. You're not a nice person, and you smell at the same time. So if you smell and you're not a nice person, that's a double whammy for me. Like, no, I can't do that, and I'm not gonna smell on. Grimy 90s. What 90s? You from 90s in Brooklyn? Or you talk about the 90s, the era? Let me know something. Okay. Let me see. Keisha, where you big girl? Said good morning, y'all. I was like, now they saying colorist, yet they called me every black thing possible. Right. Shake my head. These people so full of crap. Makes no sense. Mm-mm. Yeah, maybe, and I was thinking that too afterwards, but I mean, we're diapers. It'll probably gave her a little booty, you know? Not choose the same color as ET. Oh my God, Chase. ZX asked if we was related. No, we just two bad bitches. Beep beep. Oh, really? He did. Oh my goodness. Well, hey, cousin. Oh my goodness. Being unattractive and mean is diabolical. Yes, and they're always loud. They're always freaking loud. Like you should be the quietest one in the room. Okay, you should definitely do that. I want 90s to answer me. You from 90s era or 90s Brownsville? Cause let me know something. Cause you know that's where I'm from, baby. That's why they make those poise pads, right? And then when they get mad because I said I wear panty liners, girl, I'm gonna put on a panty liner. I am, cause coochie stay clean. All right. He could let me tell you, y'all, he could pull it down at any given. At any given. Here we go. There we go. At any given. Hey, Marlene. My beautiful Marlene is up in here. Yeah, I don't do paragraphs. She's literally writing me paragraphs about brown eye, about bend over, about all types, about study, about all types of shit. I'm like, no, this is overwhelming. I don't do overwhelming. Okay? It's too much. Once I clock out, I'm done. I'm out of here. Okay? I'm out of here. I can't do it. Right. Oh my God. We're gonna hide you. Um, not train you well. Not a man has to train you. Ooh, child. Let me see. My mom is chocolate, and I love her collection. All of her sisters and brothers are dark skinned. I'm out of town, been visiting family, but I'm on my way home in a minute. Okay, boo. I hope you enjoyed every minute of it. Every minute. I had such a busy weekend. Uh, I'm hoping by next weekend I got everything done out the way and I am just, on free roll. You supposed to wear panty liner. I didn't understand that hate on that part, especially when you going off your menstrual right. I'm glad I was taught right. Woo, child. Okay? Because they just be honey, what? I said, I'm definitely, I was definitely had the wrong people around me because there's no way in hell. Okay. I will be in New York the weekend. Which weekend? This weekend coming up. We having lunch or something? Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Because it's Virgo season. You know, we're going out loud and stink. I can't do that. I cannot do that. But yeah, hopefully by next weekend I'll be back to running the streets again, showing you guys some stuff or whatever the case may be. But I know this week I'm definitely going to be having my morning shows. I don't think I'm going to be doing I'm going to be doing night lives. If I do, it has to be like, spontaneously, because between homework and dinner and things like that, I'm not going to be able to go live and just sit down and chill. So morning time, it will definitely be it for me. Woke Troll said a penny liner is a must. It is. I was taught that. Like you put this on as soon as I started my menstrual as a young girl. You taught to put one on afterwards and do things like that. If you're doing long traveling or anything like that, you take care of yourself. Period. I don't know. It's like an automatic thing. Put on a panty liner on your underwear while go out. I don't know. I guess that's why they drawers look the way it do. You know. I'm definitely gonna try to do lunch. You don't come to bury my grandmother. Oh yes, you are coming up here for that. Oh, in New York, ever since I was a young girl, my grandmother always wore panty liners, and she told me as a woman, it's just appropriate, right? She trying to be the new Octo. Who? That thing, crazy, and that's what she want. I told y'all, right? I told you she want to run everything. That's how she wants. She be like, right, right, let's go, let's do that, yeah, ooh, do that. Like, bitch, get the fuck out of here with your little ugly ass. Like, get your little ugly ass out of here. Well, tell me what to do. Get out of here. Like, we just chilling over here. They too pumped up for this shit. I'm relaxed. And I'm glad they gone because I don't have to be pumped up like that or be on the edge about doing shit or whatever. No, I don't have to do that. They're good with because they take crack. So it's okay. Like they used to that jigger, they used to all that. I'm not. Okay. Right, Marlene. Let me see. And these are disgusting trash bags we're talking about. Right, out here, it doesn't surprise me. Right, especially smelling that pee. She's just mad because she got kicked out the whip. We do not associate with the likes of her. Right. That was it. And I tried to just move on. Like, I really, everyone saw I was doing my own thing. I just did not want to be associated with them. Danny and I was like, we just want them to leave us alone before it even started. Before it even started, it was like, we just want to just go, leave us alone. We want to do our, whatever we have to do and call it a day. Like, we just want to be pretty, right? We just want to be pretty. We want to have conversations. We want to do what we want to do. But they're so like hard up. It's ridiculous. Little ugly act like she on adrenaline. Yes. Yes. Pisces, don't judge people. But it's the truth. It's the truth. And y'all, I never wanted to come out here. Now, these sisters in the chat, they was on go. Okay? They were on go. Hold on a second. Okay, sorry about that. But they were on go. They were ready. They were ready for the shenanigans. They like, yup, let's go. Chase, come on, let's go. Let's go tell everything. Okay, let's go. And mind you, I did a interview with C the Sniper. Y'all remember that? If you haven't seen it, go watch it. With C the Sniper. And she asked me what happened with her. And I said, I'm not going to talk about that. I'm going to keep that in my pocket. That's what I said. I'm going to keep it in my pocket. Mind you, kept on moving. And I said, forever fuck the other one because she's a weirdo. She's a whole weirdo. But Carrie was on point with what she said about, the chick and them teaming up or whatever, because there's no way in hell you can think that somebody like that change overnight because they need extensive therapy. Okay. Damn sure was, because bitch, who you playing? Yes. They were like me. I'm a Virgo. I could ignore you to the gods. I could ignore you to the gods. I could act like you don't exist. I will forget about you. I will do all of that. Okay. That's me. That's me. I don't give a damn. One thing I know how to do is walk away because I know my capabilities and I don't want to see myself like that. I don't want to see myself like that. I just don't. Let me see there. Oh no, woke troll. Do you think maybe Uncle D wanted to holler at Marcus and was jealous because Marcus was attracted to you? She was more jealous that I was with Ro and I was there. She knew nothing about the trip. That's what you guys did not know. Uncle D didn't know nothing about the trip. Okay. But I knew it was going to get her riled up because I knew that was her personality and I wanted to see. And it's true. I was like, she's going to be riled up acting a fool. And then people are going to see exactly who she is. Because while she was in the chat, oh, is that Ro? Is that Ro? I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. And all this other extra stuff. She was behind my back doing a world tour and still ain't fucking sell out tickets. Still on world tour and then sell out no tickets. You get what I'm saying? But the people that surrounding that, they have no idea what I experienced unless they are like that too. You know, I'm disappointed because 8 brought one of those raggedy shirts. Ooh, because you bought one of those raggedy shirts. Oh my gosh. Pisces said you're a real one for trying to keep it quiet if we want to keep it 100. Exactly. I'm sparing her, sparing me, sparing my sister, sparing her people. Like, I just did not want to do it. Okay. But she didn't know anything about it. She had no idea that I was on the trip. So when she saw it, she was like, oh, the Airbnb look nice. Oh, this, oh, that. And then she was all in the background, running around, running to Sheena, running to V. V, I told y'all, V called me that night. She texted me first. V is very respectful. She said, sis, I have something I want to talk to you about, whatever the case may be. And she hit me up. And then we still didn't even drag her or talk about her. Me and Ro was just laid back nice. I was like, Ro, yo, this bitch is like, she's talking about me. I was like, I'm having fun. I was like, can you, but I was like, what the fuck? I was like, I didn't do nothing. I was nice, y'all. I was just like, I'm trying to grasp what V was saying to me. And I'm like, what? Huh? I was like, we just having fun. Like, I was like, what the hell is wrong with her? Like, what the hell? I was like, damn. I was like, here we go. I said, sis, I told you she was going to flip out. She was like, who are you? Why do you know these things, bro? Mama eating the chicken like, damn. I was like, we're going to have to deal with it. We'll deal with it in the morning. I ignore her. Then I said something like, get down to the dirty, the D dirty, right? I said something like that. And then she jumped in the chat. What about? What about? I was like, girl, go on now. Ew. Like, what are you doing? So she was just like all over the place. I used to be in Kiki's camp, but I've always found you hilarious, Chase. Oh, thank you. I know Kiki's having a good laugh in the background right now. I know she is, honey. If I know Kiki, she is. Chase is surrounded by women of value, and certain people just don't fit the criteria, right? Especially, yourself doing that mess, stalking. I knew something was going on because I peeped how you was moving. It became distant. I noticed something. Yes, I didn't even want to go live. I didn't even want to go live when I was over there before I got over here monetized again. I didn't want to go live. Because that's how I know she was a narc. Because when she jumped in the chat, when I was talking about the trip, like barely talking about it, and I was only like throwing it out there because the odds, but I wasn't really like, I wasn't giving no details. I wasn't like how I usually do. I usually give details, right? I'm talking, you're going to see me go live. Any trip I'm on, I'm going to go live. You're going to see me having fun. You're going to see all of that. It was none of that. Peep the scene, y'all. Peep the scene. It was none of that. And then she's talking about, oh, she has a picture on her phone and she was in the background. No, the picture, the video I have is what I screenshot of me with the bows going down right here. I have it on my Facebook. I have it on, I have it over here too as well. But it was not me in the background. What is wrong with you? It was I didn't post it because I didn't like the way you look. When it turned to the side and you, and the bralette, whatever it was, bustier, and your arms and all, I didn't care for it. I just did not care for it. You could put makeup on everything, but you can't put makeup on that heart, bitch. You just cannot. If you know Chase, when she gets quiet, that means it's time to move on. Yeah, it really is. And I've done it plenty of times. I get quiet. I'm ready to move on. I'm ready to do that because I'm not coming out here to entertain nobody when it comes to, I'm just not. I'm happy where I'm at. I'm happy I don't have to deal with that stuff. I don't have to go back and forth with these people. I don't have to do any of that. I don't. I don't have to go and go do damage control because a ugly bitch decided to fucking have a camera slip because she wasn't listening to her own people because she want to be the fucking boss. She has no control over her life, so that's why she's here. Mm-hmm. Let me see. Pisces said, I noticed that it felt like something happened, but I didn't think it would have been YouTube drama because y'all went y'all separate ways. So unfortunate, it was so unfortunate though. Yeah, because she wanted a riled up. She wanted my attention. She wanted people to know how angry she was. I'm nothing like that. I'm nothing like that. I would just go about my business. I don't give a damn. I really don't, because I have nothing to prove to anyone. Uncle D looks like he's wasting away, poor thing. Right. I would pray for old. I see, that's why y'all laughing. Right, y'all wasn't really talking about the trip. I was like, and you Dallas, you know when I come back, I'm running my mouth. I'm on live. I don't give a fuck what y'all see. Like, I'm doing it all, right? And I like to be transparent when I go on trips. I really do, because my kids are not around, nothing. So I'm freaking showing my ass. So going, we're doing that. And I wasn't able to do that. I just was not. Even in the place, I was just like, I just don't want to do it. I don't even want to show myself on there, nothing. We did videos. I didn't want to do none of that. Like, I'm an energy person. When she asked you, what did you think about her? That was funny. That's what I was getting to. Thank you, Marsha. She jumped in the chat. That's how you know she's a narc. Jump in the chat and go ask me, knowing all the shit we went through on in the fucking trip, and go talk about, um, tell them what you thought about me, Chase. Tell them what you thought about me. No, you had your own money with you. That's about it. Oh my God, Pisces, you couldn't move along with peace, right? They couldn't. They could not. Thank you, Danielle. They just could not, and it was just so sad to see. But anyway, guys, I'm about to get out of here. I'm gonna go pick up my babies. Oh my goodness, I'm ready to hear how their day went. I'm ready to I'm just ready for it. We're gonna grab us something to eat, and I think just some little things. Good to see you. Thank you, Daniel. Hit the subscribe button for your girl, okay? She wanted you to lie for her, and it was enough. Right. And it was a no. It was an absolutely no, because I've been through things like that where I've said somebody wasn't ugly and they were dog face ass ugly, and they turned on me. Like, you get what I'm saying? So I'm not lying for you. I'm not. I'm not. If you're ugly, you're ugly. If you wasn't a nice person, you were not a nice person. I don't like that. I'm not going to go for that. I've been there already, done that. I've been on these YouTube streets. Okay, I'm not lying for you. She's the one that came out here. Chase said, Chase is who the fuck she say she is. All this other stuff. Da, 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 da. I would have never did that for you. I never, never. It was not happening. Okay. But anyway, thanks for this great morning live, guys. Thank you. And probably won't see me tonight, but you'll definitely see me in the morning. If you see me tonight, it's a wonder. Okay, I had time. But if not, I will definitely see you guys tomorrow. Shout out to everybody that came in the chat and say hello to your girl. Shout out to all the Virgos. Happy birthday to y'all. Okay, we're gonna have a good time. We're gonna have a good time. I am reading my book, Accomplice to the Villain. So I want to talk about it with you guys too as well. And I'm gonna read some chapters from there for you guys too as well. And this is the other one. I can't see it, it's backwards. So it's called One by One. I want to get this done too. But Accomplished by a Villain, that's what I'm reading. I read some of that last night, and today I'm almost through already. So I can't wait to come and let you guys know how it went, because Accomplished as a Villain is definitely something that we all should be reading, okay? And shout out to Benji. Okay. Anyway, y'all. Later. Thank you, Marsha.